Hello everybody, coming at you from Texas. Beautiful day today. I think we got up to 56. Yesterday it was up to 71 and tonight we're going down to 37. So anyway, I'm crafting. Making some key rings to go in the Valentine tic-tac-toe bags that I made my grandchildren. You can watch that YouTube to see how we did that one. And I thought I'd go ahead. I got 2 of them made. Just iron these on. Actually, this is still hot. And I thought I'd show you how we're putting them together. And I will have the design ready for you to make, unless you want to make it yourself. It was a member of Cricut Access. The image that I used is in there, and so it's available to you also if you have a subscription. The design file that I have will be at Huntress Habits Patreon Party Facebook group. And you can also find it on my Patreon page. Okay, let's get started. First, you're going to cut out these leather pieces. This is faux leather. Let's get these out of the way. Aren't they cute? I found the hooks to put on them, the key rings, at Walmart. For just a couple of dollars. You got a pack of 3. I'm sure I could have got a larger quantity in a different style if I had ordered off of Amazon. And the way they work is they fold together. So we've got to glue them, and then the key ring goes here. And I felt like, let me set these aside. Sorry about that, guys. I want to show you something about these too. I felt like that this was really thin, even doubled. So I made another piece to go in here. And you know what I'm going to do before I start spreading glue everywhere? I'm going to grab my little cutting board. That it doesn't matter if it hurts it. Okay, got 2 made. We're going to make another one, and then we're going to use this one to iron on because it's drying, and I'll show you this little tip in just a moment. Okay, let's get our pieces here. That's for the other color. That goes with that one over there. Okay. Turn it over. And I'm using E6000 Extreme Tack. Oh, before I get started with that, oh goodness, I almost forgot. As usual, we got to put the key ring on there. And it's really easy with this faux leather. I don't want my easy press to go off. That was it making a noise. It's wonderful that they have a built-in timer. In case I do leave it on, it will shut itself down. Okay, we've got the key ring on, and we're going to put this extra piece right there, just to give it a little bit more support. Okay, so we've got to glue it down first. And yes, the key ring will be in the way for a few minutes. And I found my sculpture tool, instead of my finger, works much better at spreading out the glue. You don't want the glue coming out the sides. and getting everywhere. E6000 Extreme Tack is very tacky. And get a good dab on these ends. So let's do that. See how it squeezes out so easily? Okay. Now we're going to spread on each side of this area. And then go on around our heart shape. Would it make sense if I put glue over on this side? I think you're just wasting glue when you do that. And you definitely would have some squeeze out. Now what I want to do is prevent that from happening. So I'm going to spread a little bit of it out on my own. And I'm spreading toward the center. That way any of the rest of it that might squeeze out to the outside won't squeeze on out. Hopefully. That's the plan. That's the plan, Stan. And if you see that you haven't got enough, you know, it never hurts to put a little bit extra. Just, you don't want it goozing out. Okay. Here's where it gets tricky. You want to fold that over and match them up. And you want to do it fairly quickly. Okay. They look like they're matched up to me. Now, you ever get one of those key rings that, oh, see, it's goozing out. It's always good to have a wet or a damp, I don't say a wet rag, a damp rag for those issues nearby. Okay, but do you ever have those key rings that come apart right in here? What I do, or what I've done here, is I've cut a little piece off of the scrap from when I was cutting these out. And if I put it on here just right, when I put my clip to hold it until it dries, it's not going to leave marks on the faux leather. If you forget to do that, it's not a big deal. I forgot it on one of these. See, and I don't even remember which one. And I did want to tell you, be careful with your faux leather, because it will scorch if you leave it on here too long. Okay, I did okay on this one. But on this one, I got it a little scorched here on the back when I was doing a back press. So I'm not going to do it as long on that back press. Okay, while this one dries, we're going to take our clip off of this one and hope that it's dry. And that the ring can move around. Okay, it's got a little bit of tacky on it, but not much, which is a good thing. Now, before we do that, look what I did on the words of each of my hearts. As I weeded them out, and I should have my bright pad in here for this. If you're very careful, notice I only have 4 sweets. If you're very careful, then you can get these words out in one piece, because this is holographic sparkle. It doesn't stretch a whole lot. So now, like if I do a shirt for, or pants or something for one of my grandchildren, I can put this on the sleeve or maybe on a pocket, or if I make a little coin purse for them or something, I have these words that I can put on anything for them. And I'll stick that away. That's being frugal, people. Very frugal. Okay. The cutie. And then the sweet. Let's see. The sweet goes on the bottom. And you want to match up the top arches to them. And you can't do them both at the same time, because then this would not adhere to the faux leather, because this would be in its way. So unless you want to cut that right there, then you could do them both at the same time. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to take that extra 25 seconds and do them separately. The reason you match them at the top is because this bottom part is supposed to make it look three-dimensional. And instead of having a separate color to go on top of this holographic, because the holographic's kind of like like a glitter, you really can't put a whole lot on top of it when you're ironing on t-shirts and stuff. It doesn't always stay, I'm learning. Okay, here we go. Now I don't want to burn that. So we just want to be on that one heart. Okay, that's as long as I'm going to do it, because it's going to get it again when I put this on there.
What's the weather supposed to be tomorrow, Chris?
What's the weather supposed to be tomorrow? The same as today.
Cold?
Yeah, tell everybody in video land hello.
Huh?
Tell everybody hello. I'm recording right now, Dave.
Oh, excuse me.
That's okay. Just tell them hello. He doesn't like not getting full attention 24 hours a day, so he gets a little upset when I'm on videos. Okay, that's matched up. And now what I'm going to do is use that carrier sheet. And I just noticed it's got a couple of spots on it. The inside of the E's came out with it. So I'm going to cut it and place them back on there and hope they stick this time. Notice I was able to do that because this layer and this layer they're not touching as far as where the actual iron-on material is. Okay, I'm going to turn this sideways so I can see exactly where this iron is touching it up here at the top near the key ring. I got my temperatures. I'll show you as soon as this gets through. I have it pulled up on my tablet. I'm applying a little bit of pressure, but not a whole lot. Okay, it beeped that it's done. That was at 265 for 25 seconds. And I got that from this. On the internet, Cricut Easy Press. Sorry guys. Cricut Easy Press recommended settings. I know you can't see that very well. But it has the Cricut faux leather on the very bottom line. And I'm using the holographic sparkle, which is right here, so I'd follow it down, and it's 285 for 25 seconds. Okay, so if you have something that's not on your quick reference chart that you got with your Easy Press, just check the online chart, and you'll usually find it there, like burlap and wood, felt, jersey mesh. Ooh, I needed that a while back. I used a different setting, I bet. Let's see. Okay. Cardstock. Did you know you could iron on cardstock? Okay. So, you can go to the help and type in Cricut, or type in Easy Press settings, and that'll pop up. Okay, that should be cool enough. I can't tell if it's sticking right there or not. Yeah, it is. The way the light's shining, it looked like it was curling up. This one's on there very good, but I'm not sure about this red one. So we're going to take and protect it. And actually, holographic is very forgiving. So we're going to press it one more time. Remember, the other one it has a few more seconds on it than what this one, the red one, because we did it second. And the first one got an extra 15 seconds. And I didn't heat my surface before I put them on also. Okay, that wrinkled it a little bit, but it looks like it's got it. I'll know when it cools, for sure. That looks like it may be popping up. I may have to do another one. Okay, but there we go. I got 3 done, 3 more to do. So, enjoy it. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to watch the tic-tac-toe one.